Good morning, I'm Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. People continue to visit houses of their senior relatives to receive the Dashai Tika, Jamara and blessing on the occasion of the Dashai festival today. The government yet to collect details of schools affected by recent disasters. Preparations underway for a temporary learning center after Dashai. Former Maharashtra minister and member of the Ajit Power faction of the NCP, Baba Siddiqui, dies after being shot at in Mumbai's Bandra. And South Africa finishes the group stage of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup with a comfortable 7-wicket win over Bangladesh. We'll have to wait for the results of the other teams to enter the semi-finals. People continue to visit the homes of their senior relatives to receive the Dashai Tika, Jamara and blessings from them on the occasion of the Dashai festival today as well. This trend continues until the day of Kojagrat Purnima, the 5th day from the day of Vijaya Dashami. People observed the Vijaya Dashami yesterday. On the occasion of Vijaya Dashami, people received Tika, Jamara and blessings from their seniors in the family. Tika is a mixture of red vermilion powder, curd and rice grains that the elders put on the forehead of the junior members of the family. Jamara is the barley or maize shoots that are germinated on the day of Ghatastapana of the 10-day Dashai festivities. Tika symbolizes victory and good omen. Jamara is considered auspicious and prasad is taken as the sanctified edibles gifted by the goddess. Those who could not make it yesterday on the day of Dashai visit the homes of their senior relatives today until the Kojagrat Purnima. The federal capital saw very little movement of people and activity for some days during the Dashai festival period as many people left for their home districts. Victims of the recent floods and landslides and the victims of last year's Jajarkot earthquake have celebrated Vijaya Dashami amid a lot of hardships. The Dashai celebration of displaced victims of Kavri and Lalitpur, among others, was lackluster. Some have taken refuge in makeshift shelters, while others remain in the ruins of their homes. They expressed frustration at having to celebrate this year's Dashai amid suffering.
किन भन्नुलो भने मेरो डुबानमा चाहिँ राति 12 बजे आएको यो डुबानले गर्दाखेरि कुनै सामान पनि झिक्न नपाएको हुनाले एकदम हजुरको चाहिँ विडम्बना त्यही नै छ हजुरको दशैं त्यति राम्रो छैन खल्लो छ.
Most residents of Jajarkot displaced by the earthquake in Ramidara in November last year celebrated their Dashai in temporary shelters. Their suffering has continued due to lack of rehabilitation and delays in receiving treatment, grant installments. Even though it's Vijaya Dashami, the Tribhuvan International Airport was as crowded yesterday as any day, with hundreds going abroad for foreign employment. Many Nepali youth could not celebrate Dashai and receive blessings from their elders. There were more international flights at the airport than domestic. More than 2,000 Nepalese go abroad on a daily basis amid lack of employment opportunities back home. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked what blessings they received from their elders and give to their young ones on the occasion of Vijaya Dashami. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
राम्रोसँग पढ्नु, ठुलो मान्छे बन्नु, धेरैसम्म पढ्नु अनि छिटो बिहे नगर्नु भन्नुभएको छ. नौ दुर्गा भवानीले रक्षा गरून्. परिवारमा सुख शान्ति होस्.
मैले त दुर्गा भवानी माताले सबैको रक्षा गरून्, सबैको भलो गरून् भन्ने आस्था राख्छु.
स्वस्थ दीर्घायुको कामना लगायतका यी कुराहरूको बारेमा आशिष दिनुभएको छ.
सधैँ सुख शान्ति होस् र सधैँभरि यसरी नै टीका लगाउन पाइयोस् भनेर आशीर्वाद दियो.
दशैंको जमरा सरी जिन्दगी पनि त्यसरी नै सजियोस् भनेर.
ठुलो मान्छे बन्नु अनि ज्ञानी बन्नु सधैँ यस्तो यसै हुनु परोस् भनेर आशीर्वाद दियाउँछु.
सुखी हुन्, सबैले मान्ने हुन्, मान्ने गुन्ने हुन्. मेरो आशीर्वाद मैले त्यही हो.
The government has not been able to collect details on schools that were affected by recent flood and landslides despite the lapse of 2 weeks. The Ministry of Education has made a preliminary estimate that over 200 academic institutions have been affected. The ministry is preparing to organize a temporary learning center to continue with the academic activities.
Around 200 academic institutions in 28 districts in the country sustained damages because of flood and landslides on 27 and 28 of September, based on a preliminary estimate by the Ministry of Education. Over 24 schools have been completely damaged. However, full detail is still awaited. The ministry plans to build a temporary learning center, TLC, to resume classes right after the ongoing festivity.
सम्पूर्ण भवन कोल्याप्स भएको या क्षति पुगेको या चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि बगाएर लिएर गएको भन्ने ढङ्गको विवरण हामीलाई अहिलेसम्म प्राप्त भएको छैन र समग्रमा हेर्दा आंशिक क्षति अधिकांश विद्यालयहरूमा देखिन्छ। तुरन्त हामी चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि टीएलसी को चाहिँ रेस्पोन्सबाट या टीएलसी बनाएर चाहिँ के भन्छ तिनीहरुमा तत्काल पठन पाठन सञ्चालन गर्ने र अरु विद्यालयहरूमा भने हामीले सरसफाईको माध्यमबाट सामान्य मर्मतको माध्यमबाट चाहिँ के भन्ने कक्षा सञ्चालन गर्ने पठन पाठन सञ्चालन गर्ने।
18 students lost their lives in recent flood and landslides. Many schools were inundated, damaging books and computers, among other education materials.
डेस्क बेन्चहरु, कम्प्युटर ल्याब, स्टेशनरीहरु अनि प्रशासनिक चाहिँ कोठाहरु र प्राइमरी विशेष गरी ईसीडी का महँगा सामानहरु राखेका कोठाहरु चाहिँ बिग्रेका छन्, स्टेशनरी सामानहरु बिग्रेका छन् र हाम्रो अनुमानमा झन्डै 50 लाख भन्दा बढीको क्षति देखिएको छ अहिले।
The Ministry of Education has allocated 540 million rupees for repair works of schools that have sustained damages and for the construction of temporary learning centers. The government has also allocated 20 million rupees for each province to support schools in disaster management works and 600,000 rupees for the local levels.
तुरन्तै चाहिँ रिकभर गर्ने र विद्यालय पठन पाठनमा लैजानको लागि हामीसँग 54 करोड भन्दा बढी बजेटको चाहिँ हामीले प्रबन्ध पनि मिलाएको छ र परिचालित पनि छ विभिन्न संघ प्रदेश र स्थानीय तहमा गरिकन र यो बजेटलाई तुरन्तै हामीले परिचालन गरेर विद्यालय चाहिँ तुरन्तै सञ्चालनमा लिएर जाने भन्ने ढंगले चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि हाम्रा योजनाहरू अगाडि बढेका छन्।
The Education Ministry claims it will resume classes right after Dashami. However, considering the lack of complete details on the state of schools affected by recent disasters, speculations are rife if the ministry will be able to catch up to its own set schedule.
Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: what should be done to resume academic activities after Dashami in education institutions affected by disasters? Your options are A. Build infrastructure, B. Find alternative arrangement, and C. Conduct online classes. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for international update. Baba Siddiqui, a former Maharashtra minister and member of the Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP, has died after being shot at in Mumbai's Bandra. Sources said the shooters fired 6 bullets around 9:30 p.m. yesterday near the office of Siddiqui's son, Zishan, who is the MLA from Bandra East. 2 people have been arrested. Siddiqui was rushed to the Lilavati hospital. Sources said 4 bullets hit the 66-year-old NCP leader and one of his aides also suffered a gunshot wound. The firing took place on Dussehra and came months ahead of the Maharashtra Assembly elections, which are expected to be held later this year. Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, who also holds the home portfolio, had reached the hospital. Siddiqui, who was a 3-time MLA from Bandra West, was associated with the Congress for 48 years and had quit the party in February and joined Ajit Pawar's NCP. Zishan Siddiqui was expelled from the Congress in August. Siddiqui was elected as an MLA from the Bandra West constituency in 1999, 2004 and 2009 and served as Minister of State for Food and Civil Supplies, Labour and FTA between 2004 and 2008. The former MLA was known not just for his political acumen but also for hosting lavish parties. A Cold War between superstars Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan was resolved at an iftar party hosted by Siddiqui in 2013. Salman Khan and actor Sanjay Dutt also reached the hospital. South Africa finished the group stage of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup with a comfortable 7-wicket win over Bangladesh. South Africa will now have to wait for the results of other teams to enter the semi-finals, while Bangladesh's hope is over. After winning the toss and batting first at the Sharjah cricket ground in UAE, Bangladesh made a total of 106 runs for the loss of 3 wickets in 20 overs. Opener Dilara Akhtar could not open the account for Bangladesh, who had a bad start. Rani also returned to the pavilion with 19 runs after Shobana Mustari scored 38 runs and captain Nigar Sultana scored 32 unbeaten runs. Bangladesh crossed the 100 mark. The Bangladeshi batsmen were helpless against the tight bowling of the South African bowler. Marijan Kapp, Aneri Dirksen and Anon Kululaba took 1 wicket each. In reply, South Africa completed the target by losing 3 wickets in 17.2 overs. Tanzim Brits contributed 42 runs, Aneki Bose added 25, while Kapp remained unbeaten on 13 and Chloe Tyron on 14. Fahima Khatun took 2 wickets. After the victory of South Africa, the semi-final equation of Group B is open. South Africa has climbed to the top of the table with 6 points from 4 matches. West Indies, who are in second place, have 4 points from 3 matches, and England has 4 points from 2 matches. Bangladesh won only 1 out of 4 matches. England and Scotland will compete today at 4 p.m. Australia and India, who are in Group A, will face each other at 7:45 p.m. Cristiano Ronaldo scored his 133rd Portugal goal as they beat Poland in the Nations League. Captain Ronaldo hit the crossbar from close range before Portugal took the lead through Bernardo Silva. The Manchester City player volleyed in from a knockdown by Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes. Al Nassr forward Ronaldo doubled the lead when he slotted in a rebound after Rafael Leao hit the post following a fantastic run. It was Ronaldo's 3rd Nations League goal in 3 games, having failed to net once at Euro 2024. He was replaced by Diogo Jota in the 63rd minute. Portugal were looking comfortable in Warsaw until Piotr Zielinski smashed in a shot to give Poland hope. But Southampton defender Jan Bednarek scored a late own goal, siding Nuno Mendes' cross into his own net to make Portugal's win safe. The host handed an international debut to Salford-born Maxi Oyedele. Portugal, who have won all 3 Nations League games, play Scotland, who have lost all 3, at Hampden Park on Tuesday. Before wrapping up, here's a look at the top stories once again. People continue to visit houses of their senior relatives to receive the Dashai Tika, Jamara and blessing on the occasion of the Dashai festival today as well. The government yet to collect details of schools affected by recent disasters. Preparations underway for a temporary learning center after Dashai. Former Maharashtra minister and member of the Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP, Baba Siddiqui, dies after being shot at in Mumbai's Bandra. And South Africa finishes the group stage of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup with a comfortable 7-wicket win over Bangladesh. We'll have to wait for the results of other teams to enter the semi-finals. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Happy Dashami.